Predaplant players, I got good news for you guys. You guys smash the click button, that subscribe button, guys. Don't miss out on more awesome content. I know I'm a little bit late covering this. I was out at IHOP this morning enjoying breakfast with, good friends. Finally dragging them out, finally having a good time. You guys should try that sometime. Human interaction's a heck of a thing. Oh boy, so new Yuri support. Predaplant Titanus. By the way, we got pendulum scales for Predaplants. We've really come a long way here. So, Pendulum Scale 8 on a 24 1000 level 8 Dark Monster. So you can use cards in your Pendulum Zone as material to fusion summon a Dark Fusion Monster as if they were on the field. Okay, that's busted. If this card is used material for a Fusion Summon and sent to the graveyard, or added to the extra deck face up, you can place one Predator counter on each monster on the field up to the number of monsters you currently control. And if you do any of those monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1 as long as they have a Predator counter. That card's busted. That card's pretty freaking good. This is our little mosquito. It's by the way, it's 0-1900. Don't get too excited about that. So, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a Predaplant monster to your deck to your hand except for Predaplant Bizalibisp. So I can just normal summon this, link this out into Almirage, and we're good to go. If there is a monster with a Predator counter on the field, and special summon this card from your hand, or special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. This is Almirage. Just saying, not bad. And then here's our little Fwog. All right, yeah, level 1/0/0 by the way, little Fwog. You can only use the Pendulum effect this card's name once per turn. So during your main phase, you can fusion summon one Dark Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. Our other, support card here lets us just go ahead and take advantage of just fusing both of them. If this card is used as material for a Fusion Summon, it's into the graveyard, or added to the extra deck face up, you can add one face up Dark Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand except for Bocofalalia. Okay? And then we got our instant fusion. This thing's an instant fusion target. I actually hate that. So, two Predaplant monsters to make this. Super poly target, I guess. If this card is Fusion Summon, you can add one Predaplant monster or a Predapt spell or trap card from your deck graveyard or face up in the extra deck to your hand. You're recurring anything from anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Then you can target one monster with a Predator counter or one monster you control, tribute it, and do special summon a Predaplant monster from the deck. By the way, the interaction for tributing an opponent's monster for this is really good. Like, really bonkers. And then this is our headliner here. This art is gorgeous, man. This very much feels like Armatile level art here, but 36,2500. So it's a Dark Fusion monster, plus a Fusion monster. Yeah, let's lock that up. Hey, at least this is a super poly target against Albaz, I guess. This card is always treated as a Predaplant card. Alright, you can only use second effect of this card's name once per turn. So once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, tribute one monster with a Predator counter from either field, and if you do, negate that activation. If this Fusion Summon card is sent to the graveyard by your opponent, you can target one Dark monster in your graveyard and special summon it. It's actually not bad. Now, there was one other piece of support here that is sent everybody in a frenzy here, and it was the Beyond the Pendulum. Electromite has finally been substituted. So Beyond the Pendulum, it's two effect monsters, including a Pendulum monster to make it. If this card is link summoned in the extra monsters, then you pay 1200 life points. Alright? You add a Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. After adding it to your hand until the end of this turn, you can activate monster effects. Also, the effects of cards in your Pendulum Zone are negated until you Pendulum Summon. So it locks to you until you Pendulum Summon and then you unlock. Then if two monsters with different original levels are Pendulum Summon at the same time to the zones this card points to, target two cards on the field and destroy them. This card is beyond nuts, actually. So that is your wrap-up of today's news, guys. Please leave a comment about how much you guys think, especially the crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day for some more cool ass content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.